I watched this Senate investigative committee grill Sally Yates and Clapper. Now, the problem with this entire investigation is it doesn't say anything about how McCain tried to get money from the Russians, how Obama told Vladimir Putin, as soon as I'm elected, I can be more flexible. And the major point, the biggest point of this entire hearing is that Hillary Clinton made it her job, as she thought, as Secretary of State, to meddle completely in the Russian elections. She had riots and looting causing at least five major cities. Now, why would the Russians, who knew exactly who was doing it, why would they just stand and say, oh, it's no big deal that Hillary did that to us? She paid these rioters and all this. It was no big deal that we ever meddled in. It wasn't a big deal with Obama meddling in the French presidential race twice, the Israelis, the Germans. I could go through so many that why weren't they brought up? That's the answer to this question. Why did Putin do this? Because Hillary and Obama made it their personal thing to get rid of Putin. Now, if you think that's okay, then this hearing makes no sense. If we can do it, why do you think they can't do it? And why weren't our people put up as criminals? And why didn't they go to jail? Why didn't they take sanctions on those particular people? That's the whole ball of wax, okay? The Democrats have been lying to us for 8 straight years. Obama, all this said today was that there were 1,600 Americans unmasked in 2016 by the U.S. Doesn't say a thing about the the GCHQ members that Obama hired, who were not a problem walking into the NSA and working on this system to collect intelligence, because they were our only ally that was allowed to do this. So they didn't look out of place, but their whole job was to spy on everyone. To spy on everybody in Congress, Supreme Court, anyone that could have anything to do with attacking Barack or attacking Hillary. They set up files. They have strong-armed the crap out of our government for the last 8 years. And if you don't believe this, I don't know where you live. You must live on another planet. Hillary went from being dead broke when she left the White House. She even cried about it. She stole $250,000 worth of silver. But she wasn't brought up on grand larceny charges. She just said, oh, I mispacked them. Do you believe that? I don't believe that. Then, completely and utterly distasteful, our Attorney General, our Director of the FBI, who's been connected to Bill Clinton since the Mark Rich pardon. Okay? And after he did that, 3 months he quit, and they gave him 5 cherry jobs that all made $1 million and $1.5 million. And his last job was on the board of HSBC, which doesn't sound big, because, they're not the best credit cards in America as far as most people's opinion. But in Geneva, Switzerland, their main branch, they're considered one of the best banks in the world as far as assets and everything. wonder why that is. Jeffrey Epstein's there, billionaire. George Soros was there, billionaire. Clinton Foundation was there. Clinton Global Initiative was there. Kering, the British magnate billionaire. And all these, at least 3 to 4 Mexican drug lords. And the company was found guilty of money laundering. And what they did was they laid it on all the drug dealers. Okay? They didn't lay it on the Clinton Foundation that has been doing that forever, and the Global Initiative. They were given $8 billion to help Haiti, and they gave them maybe $8,000. If you really want to punish the Clintons, just put them in Haiti. Okay? And until the Republican Party starts getting off their ass, and they have the stones, I don't care what the Democrats have on you. Use your stones, go after them. You're all so scared about you might lose some income or you might lose your job. And Lindsey Graham, and you and McCain, oh my God, and Rand Paul, you guys are complete idiots. The reason being is, if the Republicans who have the House, the Senate, and the presidency can't pass major legislation because on the night of the election, Obama knew how many senators he had to turn and how many House members he had to turn. So, he made dossiers on all these people. And, you know, Obama was pretty much known throughout all government circles that everybody was stealing, so it was okay. If you want to let some of your special interests give you trips here or there, or the Chinese, or any of that stuff, it was okay. But then he'd catch you on a phone call talking about it. And now, you're under his thumb. Why do you think the Democrats clip their heels lockstep and salute Obama? And do anything he tells them to do. Disrupt, disrupt, disrupt. Why? Why do the new Democrats that are in the party now know that they've already lost 1,000 seats in the last 8 years? What do you think's going to happen? If the Republicans get together, the GOP actually gets together again like we elected a president, even with all the fraud and even with all the bullshit you had in this election, okay? And how do I know there's fraud? Because the 3 counties that they looked at in Detroit, Michigan, all major Democratic strongholds, all had massive fraud in them. It was mentioned for one day. Never again. Because they stopped the recount because of the fraud. They didn't stop the recount because Trump was winning. They stopped because there was a lot of fraud. So why doesn't the Attorney General of the United States, like this Sally Yates, how the hell does she have the authority to overstep President Trump's executive order? I don't care what she thinks. Okay? I don't care what she thinks. Why was she allowed to do that? I know Trump fired her, but she's here testifying that it was the right thing to do. And all it had to do with, lady, was terrorists coming into this country. You don't get it because, oh, it's against the Muslims, so you can pull religion out of your ass. Where during the Obama years, they never used religion, but you're sure as hell using it now. Get together, America. Come on. These people continue just to lie to us. James Clapper, my God, why would he tell the truth there? Because he'd go to jail. Okay, all these guys colluded with Obama on how we were going to set up Trump with a fake dossier, how we're going to use British intelligence to unmask all these guys. And why in the hell doesn't Britain pay for this crime to America? You know, we're asking Russia to pay. How come we're not asking Britain to pay? Because they were doing what Obama wanted them to do. Dude, they were spying on Americans. Spying. to get dossiers so the Obama administration, from the biggest strong city in America, Chicago, that's where Hillary started, they ran the same type of government. Steal as much as you can and hose everybody you can. Buy all media and just put out what you want to put out. So I'm so tired of this. Gosh, where are the criminals that all pleaded the fifth? That's not a get out of jail free card. That's an I'm not going to incriminate myself in this crime, which means they were part of it. That's all the Fifth Amendment guarantees. You won't have to incriminate yourself. So get it together. Start prosecuting these people. I'm so tired. You can follow a money trail. It's not hard. Look at the DNC accounts that Hillary used to launder money to. What a smart thing. Okay? So just quit talking about the Russians. If they did do anything, it was because Hillary tried to get Vladimir Putin not elected. And if you think that a superpower like Russia is going to let Hillary play around in their politics, you're out of your mind. Damn! I wish you people would just figure it out.